Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Raspberry.
And I'm Ripple.
So let's roll the intro. Right, let's go straight into the game. Road Redemption, what is it? It's a combat racing game. It's developed by Pixel Dash Studios and published by EQ Games as a spiritual successor to the Road Rash series. You get it on Windows, Mac, Linux. That was released on October 4th, 2017.
Not Linux.
No, Linux. And it's also on the Switch that we're doing it on now, PS4 and Xbox One, and that was released on November the 6th, 2018.
Yeah.
The price that you pay, obviously at the moment it's on sale price for £12.59, and that's until the 23rd of May 2019.
Yeah, it's part of Nintendo's Go Digital sale they've got at the moment on the eShop.
And normal price is £17.99, which is still a good price if you mind.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see here, we've got some footage here of.
We had our executive director, Raspberry's son.
Yeah, we've named him Ice Cream for obviously personal reasons.
Yeah, so he helped us out on this one, which was really nice. He likes this game, doesn't
yeah,
he?
Do you know what? He really loves this game. I must admit, every time he pops round to Ripples, he always wants to grab the controller and actually have a go at it.
Yeah,
so we thought we'd bring it to our channel and give you our opinion on it.
Yeah, and we appreciated the help. So anyway, on to the game. The opening, it gives you a bit of a flimsy plot. It's some sort of post-apocalyptic thing where you're hunting some assassin. I don't really understand the story, to be honest. It's just an excuse for mindless violence.
Yeah.
You start off with weapons. You've got your blunt weapon, and you work up. You get your sword for decapitating people, obviously. You work up to explosives like C4 that you can stick onto vehicles.
Machine guns that you've got.
Yeah, machine guns, shotguns.
It is. I find it quite hard to use the machine gun as well. So you're best off just sticking the like we was doing, just sticking the actual crosshair in front of you and just try and aim straight.
Yeah, there's shortcuts to take and everything. The controls are quite good. There's an actual. The handbrake, if you're going to play it without using the handbrake, it's quite difficult to control.
To turn the sharp corners,
I think it's ZL is the handbrake button. You're going to need that. I really like the nitro button as well. You can just ZR is to go, but if you double tap it, you can get a burst of nitro. And it's really good to catch up with the characters in front of you. And then every time you get a kill or kill someone with a nitro burst on them, then you can get more of it, and it really helps catch up with them. And then X and Y are your attack right and attack left buttons, and A is to kick, which is pretty good. There is a deflect button, which is B, but I'll never use it.
I don't think I've ever used it.
I'll just go in it, to be honest.
But yeah, there is obviously this is actual multiplayer footage you're seeing on the screen now. This was actually
it is sofa split screen, and it's great.
Do you know what? Yeah, it was really good. And then towards the end of it, obviously, I think on one of the maps, obviously I was nowhere near the front, and then thought, oh, we might have to do it again. But what is good about it is the fact that it only takes one of you to do the challenge. So basically, you've got two bites at the cherry to do the challenge.
Yeah.
So it's quite good.
And at the end of each challenge, you earn money for doing stuff and XP, and you can buy upgrades and stuff as you go along. But it is a roguelike game, so once you die, you lose everything except for your experience, and you can buy permanent upgrades.
Put in a call to some of our allies.
So next time you start again, that permanent upgrade will be there. So obviously, if you unlock new bikes and more faster stuff,
and permanent
weapons,
like health upgrades, stuff like that, you know. But I really thought split screen was where it shone for me. I mean, it was great fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I must admit, even when I dropped a couple of bombs at Ripple
like that, you nearly hit me there.
I loved it. I thought it was brilliant, especially with the C4. I think that's my favourite weapon, the C4. But it's just fun. You can just pick up and play.
It's just carnage as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
And yeah, it has really got that Road Rash feel to it. Like, I don't know if a lot of you remember Road Rash. I mean, it's a very old game back from when we were kids, really, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing that I found as well is when you first play it, you think, wow, this is really quick. I know I'll be able to control this bike. But the more you do a couple of maps, you think, oh, I actually get the hang of it. And it's pretty good. So don't just play like one map and go, wow, that's so quick. How can you play on that? Give it a bit of time, literally 2 or 3 maps, and then all of a sudden you realise that, oh yeah, you can control a bike and obviously decapitate someone and take someone out.
It does get really difficult later on, I must say. I've not actually been much further than, I think it's the Sigma level. I think it's Sigma. It's like the second big map.
Yeah.
So it is pretty difficult game.
Maybe that's in the game engine that obviously they're not letting you get further.
It is the permanent upgrade section, as you can see anyway. And the good thing about this on split screen is it's shared XP. So
yeah, so if one of you is really good and one of you ain't, fair enough, you're sharing half the cash.
Yeah, which is good. So
yeah, so you both get an option of doing things. But yeah, like the C4 is really good, like you did there, Ripple, just put it on the bus.
But each map is randomised, and you've got different objectives to do in each one. Like some you need to come within the top 3, some you've got to kill a certain amount of bikers, others you've just got to get to the end in a certain time, so on and so forth. And there's different levels. Like you hate this one, don't you?
Yeah, I really hate this one. I can't even stand on top of the buildings. But it's good fun. It's really good fun.
I mean, I must admit, even though I say I've not been past like the second map, the Sigma map. Like I've not got bored of it yet. I can still go back and play it. It's really fun
because everyone's different.
And
even though it isn't, everyone feels different. A game feels different than the last one.
Yeah, and it's just carnage. It never gets old, just whacking someone's helmet off and then decapitating them.
Yes,
to be quite honest with you.
It is really good fun where you can just pick up, throw it in, and go, oh, I'll have a quick go at that.
Yeah.
And I can't knock it up. I think it's really good for the price as well.
No, yeah, for $12.50.
$12.59, I think.
$12.59 at the minute. It's a steal.
Yeah,
definitely.
It really is.
I recommend it for that. Definitely.
Especially if you've got a friend and you want to do split screen.
Even $17.99. It's the.
Well, yeah, the original price.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, you know,
the game is complete. I must admit, the game is complete, and there is like loads of added extras, like the permanent upgrades, the different weapons. You're not just stuck with like a pole or a sword and that's it. There's various weapons that you can use.
Yeah, and you can even use the cash at the end of the stage to upgrade them.
Or get full nitrous tanks.
Yeah, so on and so forth.
So you're obviously you've got a head start as it is, so you can catch up with them straight away and give yourself a better chance of obviously either winning or getting close to riders to decapitate people. But yeah, as you can see, Ice Cream here just went on a little rampage. And
it's going at them with that sword.
Yeah. But what was good obviously with that as well is that it tells you on there, if they've got helmets, you're better off using a bar to knock the helmet off.
I think it's a wrench and you can upgrade to a shovel or something, can it?
And then you use the sword to decapitate their head, which is pretty good. I think.
There you go, look.
Yeah, there's one decapitation.
Yeah, but okay, so final thoughts?
My final thoughts on it, I think it's a good solid game all round. I'd look forward to obviously more content if they're going to do it. I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. I reckon.
Okay.
8 skips out of 10.
So I think good solid game. Definitely worth the money. I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for me. I think.
Right. Okay.
I really enjoy it. It's good fun. Just easy to put on and play when you're bored.
No worries. We did ask Ice Cream, and Ice Cream said he was going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.
Take care.